Oh, I'm here. I am not late, 47 Yorktown. I'm actually early, 5 minutes early. If I was late, I'd be late. Actually, there's no set time for the stream, so I can't possibly be late. Never, no. Negatory. Can't do it. Won't happen. Anyway, it's hump day. Who cares? It's only another Wednesday. That's it. Hopefully, you're having a good day so far, 47. Cold and rainy here. At least I'm not going to get that 2 foot of snow that they're supposed to get up north. Oh, barely move. Hello, Captain MKG. There we go. Feel better. Been nice if I would have slept in more today, but no. No sleeping. Hello, Gap. No sleeping in for me. But yes, it is another hump day. Hopefully somebody's out there humping. I do me baby. Do the Humpty Hump. Do the Humpty Hump. Stop what you're doing, because I'm about to ruin the image and the style that you're used to. Yeah, I look funny. Oh, never mind. I won't. I don't have a cat that woke me up. It's just, I woke up. I feel crappy. I feel horrible. I just ache everything. Bummed out about everything. But I got a pulse, so I'm not going to complain. Oh, it's a. Last 2 days have been kind of hell on me because the boss's dad went out on vacation. So he's had me coming out there to help him feed the cattle, get ready for the birthings of the calves and such. And my body just a little out of shape. No, funny thing is, I went to the doctor yesterday. I went to my cardiologist, met the new cardiologist I have. And first of all, he called me young man, so that one kind of freaked me out because haven't been called that in a while. And then secondly, within the last 2 weeks, I've lost like 4 pounds. So I don't know how that happened. Lost the weight from 2 times I've been out there. I don't know. Uh-oh. As I stumble weak and weary, LDG appears real scary. And he's not even on camera. What the fuck? And of course he's muted. Can't hear him. Or LDG.
That's it, Deej. You're fired.
I got fired. Yep.
Can you hear me now?
Well, now it's coming in.
All right, cool. Hey, Bird, I'm over on Deej's right now. You want to come over? Yeah, he just started streaming. Here's the link. I'll put it in private chat.
And there's Michael.
Hello.
Not a problem.
Looking like Tim Pool this morning.
Bird's on his way over.
Beanie and all.
Yep.
Let me make another coffee. Good morning, everybody.
There's Bird.
Hello, world. It's Bird 055. Kapla.
Hoopla.
trying to sneak in a stream on me,
I did.
Out of nowhere.
son of a bitch.
I know
I've
it.
been waiting for this all morning, and then just now, I was like, oh my god, bit late.
Okay. Well, I'm also got it on YouTube now, so it counts.
Well, I wanted
counted
to
the
make
viewer.
I wanted to make sure I wasn't going to get drug out to the farm this morning, so I didn't start early. You know, calves are about ready to start getting birth, so
They
maybe
want the father to be there.
I'm not the father.
Isn't that
But I may
convenient?
stick my arm up there and pull one out if need be.
So you're basically the doctor.
That's
You
right.
call you
I'm the
Dr.
doctor.
Deej.
I am the official doctor.
It'd be
I,
scary. The first thing this calf sees in this world is you.
I see I'm kind of in trouble with Mama Prey, too.
You're kind of in trouble with Mama Prey. Mama Prey
Yeah.
just said to call you what, young man?
Yeah.
What'd you do, Deej?
The new cardiologist I got, I went out to see him yesterday, and he called me young man, which freaked me out because nobody's called me a young man in quite a while.
Wow.
Turns out he's 10 years older than me, and that's why he called me young man.
Hmm.
Morning, Jackie. No, I figured I was in trouble with Mama Prey because I was talking to Carlo on Facebook, and he said, "Hail Kuroga," and I said, "Hail on Kuroga," and she put a little sad face.
Oh, you made Mama Prey sad on Facebook.
Yeah.
Did.
Oh, yeah, that's the other.
That's the other thing.
Yeah. But to defend myself, I wasn't the one that originally said it.
Yeah, I'm hearing you.
Hail on Kuroga.
See?
She doesn't know who Captain Foley is, though, Deej. She knows who you are.
Well, you should explain to her who Captain Foley is.
Captain Foley is one half of two people of Trek Yards channel, which is a much bigger 100,000 or so subscriber channel. And he occasionally will hang out with us, lower himself to our level when he just wants to have fun.
Or usually when he's drunk and wants to go
Or
shirtless.
drunk, because he is Canadian.
Hello, Sporking. Hello, Wise Guy.
They drink a lot up there. There's not a lot else to do. It's either drink whiskey or drink maple syrup.
Or smoke weed.
Yes, there is that too.
They added that recently.
They smoke maple weed now. They combine the
Smoke weed
two.
every day. So, God, I woke up this morning thinking Picard was on and totally lost track of days. Forgot that's not till tonight.
Yeah, and I'm not getting up in the middle of the night just to watch it.
Person at my locally sponsored free TV website, thinking it was tomorrow.
Apparently, 47 Yorktown likes the idea of maple weed. Weed syrup? You can pour it on your pancakes?
Well, they did that. They did that as a running gag not a running gag, but they did that as a concept in an episode of Trailer Park Boys where they were making what they call honey oil, or just oil from, extracting it from the cannabis plant. And they mixed it with maple syrup. And the running gag at those few episodes was like, it tastes like pancakes. So there is a maple weed type out there.
Oh, there you go.
We used to seal our blunts with pure honey. Those were fun.
I don't know. I was never a big weed smoker. I only really got into it when I hit 50. That was just because I liked the edibles and how they made me feel.
Yeah. I got a little container of gummies in the fridge just waiting for me once I get this job started.
I wish I had some right now. I wouldn't feel all this pain from exertion and exercise that I haven't done all week, winter, and go out there and run around in 1 foot deep mud and everything else, chasing cattle around. That kind of hit me hard.
Yeah, so I had to have Yvette check your last video for me before I watched it.
Yes, there's no cow balls. It's just me making fun of a bull. That was it. I have a part 2 to it, but I don't know when I want to throw that one up.
You know, we should get you to go to one of those bull runnings.
Hell no, I
You
can't
want to mess
run.
with bulls?
Are you freaking nuts? I can't run.
Well, don't they have the fences where you just hop over the fence if you stop running or if it's starting to catch
Well,
up on you, you
Well,
just
that's the thing though. I would have to just stand right at the fence the entire time, and I'm not sure if I could still make it over the fence without having him help flip me over it. And flipping
well, that's what
over it would
the
hurt.
bull will help you get over the fence.
Yeah, but
A nice
it's that
little lift me
landing.
off.
It's that landing that's going to hurt. Sure, if I was 20 or
Well,
30, I'd do it. I used to have bounce. I don't bounce no more. It's just more like a splat and a
Used to
crack.
have bounce. You were fucking Tigger when you were a kid. Okay.
No, I was more like the Bumble from Rudolph.
Okay.
Bumble's bounce. Bulls have balls.
You know, I'm surprised they didn't make a with all the stupid video games they have, like, breathing simulator and paint drying simulator. They don't have a bull running simulator.
Well, I'm sure they probably do.
I haven't
Hello,
seen
Hungar.
it yet.
Why not? They got a goat simulator. You can be a freaking
Yeah.
goat.
Yeah.
Which I still would not get it. No. Uh-oh, Cap's back. Does he have coffee? Well, he's got coffee. Post says, I still got it, handsome fucker. Time for a haircut for each, but since I broke up with my beautician, I think I'm just going to grow the mullet.
Did you say the bullet?
Mullet, not a bullet.
It's not a mullet, but just enough party in the back and all business up here.
I'm going to grow it down to my ass.
Yeah.
The hell.
Because
And
why
then
not?
then I'll stand around and play Black Betty all day. Whoa, Black Betty, bam a lamb. Whoa, Black Betty, bam a lamb. Black Betty had a child, bam a lamb. The damn thing on wild, bam a lamb. I'll embrace my inner redneck. Redneck's better than being a hillbilly. Trust me. Uh-oh, PBR does have a bull simulator, Jackie says.
Hmm.
Oh, you're safe from cow balls for a few months there, LDG.
Yeah, we'll
know,
see about that.
The calves are going to be given birth here any time now. And it'll be a couple of months after that when the snips happen. Maybe I'll pack them in ice and send them to you. I can get your address. I'm sure Darren will help me out on that.
Mm. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Not gonna happen. Not gonna happen, dude. You're not
Why
getting
not?
me. I'm sorry.
I'll
You're gonna
get
have
you.
to find a very creative way of getting me.
I'll get you. What's up, Billy Dog Geek?
Hey, what's up, buddy? What you guys up to today?
6 foot. I'm a jerk because Hungar says he's a hillbilly. I don't consider you a hillbilly, Hungar. I've known some hillbillies and they're far, far weird. Oh shit! Now he's trying to outdo me again. Son of a bitch!
What the hell
Get the
you
hell
got
out-
against? What you got
Get the
against
hell out of the
hillbillies?
hospital!
What do you got against hillbillies, you bastard?
I don't have much. They make good damn moonshine. I will give them that. Hello,
I
Jill.
res-
Who's Bird's nephew?
resemble that remark.
Hey, leave us redneck white trash people alone, damn it.
Well,
Beach.
now I'm considered a redneck because I live in Florida, which I'm fine with that.
Yeah, you're a redneck. You're not a hillbilly.
Yeah, I'm back
Oh, you're-
back at the second home.
Hey,
Which,
there are some differences between rednecks and hillbillies. Let's just admit it.
Yeah,
I know.
there are, but we will both shoot you if you come onto our property.
Well,
Yes,
yes,
but-
there is that.
But the hillbillies marry their cousins. The rednecks usually don't. They only bang them.
No, that is West Virginia hillbillies now.
Oh no! It's all Southern
I thought it was- I
hillbillies.
thought it was all
That shit
Virginia.
does not fly. Well, I can't say that it never flies in Kentucky because of the whole blue people, but it don't happen that much anymore.
Which hospital are you at?
Winter Park, Advent.
Oh, you're right. You're right across the street. Advent. Okay.
Watch out, LDG might come.
I can come over there. I can come over there and visit you right now.
Yep, I'm in room 2812.
What are you in there? What are you in there for, bud? Oh, you're like me. It's like, yeah, I'm in the hospital. I'm still gonna vape. Remember when you could
It's
smoke in a hospital?
You can't anymore, but I remember when you could smoke in the hospital.
That's what I was saying. I remember when we used to be able to smoke at a mall.
I used to smoke in the mall even when you couldn't, but I was having some chest pain, palpitations, as my electrolytes were all fucked up again because my body's acting stupid still. And now, last night, I started getting some really, really bad stomach pain, and I've had like 6 blockages in the last 2 years in my intestine, and that's what it feels like now, like a sharp knife in my gut. So they're going to do a CAT scan again. I've had so many CAT scans, I'm going to end up dying of stomach cancer from CAT scan.
I told you to quit holding them farts in around the women.
I fart without being able to stop it. I have an ileostomy, so I have a bag, right? So that thing has a mind of its own. I'd be standing in a grocery store and it gets loud. Sometimes it's like, "Wah," and I'm like, sorry about that, folks. At least you can't smell it.
You need my cardiologist I just got. I visited my new one yesterday. He called me a young man.
Nice. Well, you know the Afro picture that I have, right?
Oh yeah, I know you're out.
Everybody's seen it. I will show the chat.
It's not the Afro picture. There's the Afro picture.
That's the picture I have on my file for the hospital. So when they pull my picture up or my file up on the computer, that's what they see.
So you look like that. Oh shit! What was that painter's name back
Bob
in the
Ross.
day? Yeah, Bob Ross. You know, he was actually a retired Air Force Master Sergeant, and
Yeah.
Well,
He
it's
did
more
not-
like a cross between Bob Ross and Carrot Top.
that I would agree with.
He became the painter, the happy painter, because he didn't want to yell anymore. He said,
Yeah,
I'm
but
never
he-
going to raise my voice.
The funny thing is, I read something up. I don't know how true it is, but apparently he wasn't really happy with the perm, but everybody else loved it, so he kept it.
Yeah.
Because it became a signature of him, of his his personality, his permed hair.
That wasn't a perm. That was
All right.
all natural, baby. That was my aphrodisiac.
Mike, I'm going to start calling you Michael B.
Why's that?
Beanie.
Ah, I see. Well, they all Well, Deej was saying I looked like Tim Pool earlier, and I just looked him up, and I realized that he and I are practically the same age too. So that doesn't help me.
Yeah, I'd get mad at DJ for calling you that.
Good morning, Dandelion and Rock Solid. I don't think he was drunk. I don't think he was high. He's just clearly he's 10 years older than me, so he thinks that I'm still a young man.
Good morning, everybody. I hope you're doing well. Better than me, but I've got coffee, so everything's okay. I don't know. I don't know. You should have coffee.
I want to let you guys know I want to let you guys know there is hope for the future. Not all Gen Zs are shit. I've actually been having the contractors have been coming in to my house, working on stuff, demoing, and upgrading the house. And it's a family business, and I've had two. It's pretty much been the father's two sons who've been here, and I'm like, they're doing a great job. They're polite, they're respectful, they're professional, and one was 16. He was actually off that day. This is what I found impressive. He was off Monday because of school because of President's Day, so he came with his brother to learn demo, do some demo, help him with demo.
Demo was so much fun when I was younger.
Oh, demo was always fun. It was always fun destroying shit when we were young.
I know, yes. So we read the tweet already.
They said that I shouldn't have coffee because I was here. My troponins were a little high. And I was like, well, if you don't bring me coffee, I'm going to order Starbucks through Uber Eats. It's a 10-minute ride. Bring me some fucking coffee. And they did.
I want to give you all something to think about. Meat, consumed as a comfort food, is also your emotional support animal.
A cow.
Right.
Oh, pig, bacon.
Bacon.
You
Yeah.
can have both.
That bullshit saying that bacon takes like days off of your life. If that was true, I would have died in like 1692.
I'm
What
bacon
was
right
that?
now. Right?
What was that scene from Grumpier Old Men? Do you know what I have in the morning for? What is this? It's light beer dip. Do you know what I have for breakfast every morning?
Bacon.
Bacon. Do you know what I have for lunch? A big steaming pile of bacon.
Shit.
And then I usually drink my dinner. It's like it's like a scene from the first movie when he's like,
I'm 100-some years old.
What the fuck do I care? You're supposed to be smoking filtered cigarettes, Pop. Yeah, I'm 94 years old. What the hell do I care?
Yeah. It's like they tell me that I need to slow down, but they also tell me that if I don't do dialysis within a year, that I'm going to die of kidney disease, right? And I'm like, I'm not doing dialysis. So I'm like, what the fuck do I need to slow down for?
I messed with my doctor yesterday because I got to get him trained. My last one I had trained, she left me alone. She just gave me my damn pills and was happy. This one starts going over all my past charts, says, well, you're doing great in this, you're doing great in this, you're doing great in this, but you still smoke. I said, yeah, and I'm not quitting because, look, I'm doing great in this, I'm doing great in this, and I'm doing great in this. I will kill you if you try to tell me not to smoke.
Well, I have it where I've had my doctor be like, you've got a fatty liver, you got a little bit of fatty liver stuff. I'm like, yeah, but am I in any risk of anything? Like, no, but it's going to keep those levels elevated if you don't stop drinking beer. I'm like, so what are you saying? I got to quit drinking beer forever? They're like, yes, you need to stop. Otherwise, your fatty liver is going to always have these same levels. I'm like, is it going to kill me? No. And I'm like,
then fuck it.
Shut the fuck up.
It's like, don't quit, DJ. Nobody likes a quitter.
I know. I'm not going to be a quitter. I quit all the other stuff that I used to.
Yes.
Well, not really. Not really. Yeah. I still have donuts every once in a while.
Technically, I didn't smoking. Smoking guy went in a different direction.
I was just weirded out because 2 weeks ago I went into the doctor about my diabetes. And between that time and yesterday, I'd lost 4 pounds. And I'm like going, how the fuck did I lose 4 pounds?
Well, I had one where I went into the doctor for just for something, and they were like, they were asking me my list of medications, and they were like, when were you diagnosed as diabetic? I'm like, I've never been diagnosed as diabetic. I'm like, why are you asking me that? I'm like, I've had time. They're like, well, you're on a sugar, you have a sugar med you take. I'm like, yeah, I've asked multiple times if I'm diabetic, and they said no. So I'm like, I've never been diagnosed. It's like, my problem is my fucking blood pressure, which is, even when I was 175 pounds and could run a mile and a half in under 10 minutes, I'd always, every time I had to go to the fucking clinic, it was like, your blood pressure is high. I'm like, y'all keep telling me that. I don't know what you want me to do with it.
Now my blood pressure, they seem to freak out every time they take it, and they say it's perfect.
I don't get it. BP normally?
Hell, I don't know.
My BP is usually 135 over 85.
Let's see, what the hell was it? Mine was 129 over 83.
Oh, that's good. That's very good. When my top gets in the 120s, I'm excited.
The acute care management girl's in my room right now, so I'll be back in a second.
Uh-oh. We've got a surprise guest, folks. We got
wow.
Michael J. Crawford. Hola.
How's it going?
Your mic's way low.
Yeah, you're pretty low today.
Sorry, bring it a little closer. Is that better, Bird?
Yeah, but it wasn't just me. I mean, everybody knew it was low.
Oh,
I was just the only one willing to talk.
Yeah,
Now, just do something about your face.
I was about ready to go into the settings and turn you up, like I've turned others down.
I must say, I like the hair.
Well, thank you.
No, I think I'm actually going to have to break down and finally get my side shaved and just keep the top long again.
Yeah, the wife she shaves the sides because she likes it that way. So,
yeah, I think I'm going to have to go that route too. I finally, it was funny. I had the beard down here. You've seen it before. It was much longer. It was all about the same length. And then I trimmed it up for the wife, and it was kind of short on the sides. And I was like, once my goatee was about this long, I was like, let me just see how I look with a goatee for once. And it kind of works. And I finally got some new fucking eyes on Monday. It's nice having a pair of glasses that won't fall off my fucking face.
Yeah, they kind of reminded me of the birth control glasses we used to get in the Army.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you couldn't get a red thing right here because that wouldn't have been regulation.
Well, no, but they still look just like BC glasses.
You guys,
I've been married for 17 years. Who the fuck do I have to impress?
Wow.
it's like that picture.
You're supposed to be impressing your wife, dude.
Yeah, impress your wife.
I do impress my wife by making sure the bills are paid.
No. You see, if your wife wants you to look good, then you look good.
Look good. Yeah, don't impress her with your farts, dude.
Yeah. Now, you see, like the next thing my wife wants me to do, she wants me to get, there's a surgery you can get to lift your eyelids. And she wants me to do that, which scares the F out of me, but I'll do it eventually.
My mom got that surgery. It's not that bad.
Yeah, my dad did it because he's passed now, but he had the same like very low eyelids that I do because people are always now on my live streams thinking I'm falling asleep because my eyelids are so low.
I got you now.
Yeah.
My eyelids have always been really, really low like that, so it helped me out when I was growing up because I smoked a lot of weed. But my mom always defended me, said no, he's always had squinty eyes. And now it just looks like I'm asleep on stream. It looks like my eyes are closed all the damn time.
Nothing wrong with that. Bird sleeps on streams all the time.
Well, that's true. That's true.
I've done it on Shadow and Sun.
LDG.
I do my best work asleep.
That's right.
Hey, LDG's fallen asleep a couple of times.
Yeah, that's when we get the best conversation out of him.
Yeah.
Or how about Jedi Bill? He'll fall asleep on a live stream with his camera still on.
I was on Shadow and Sun stream one night. I was in the hospital, and it had been a rough day, and I was like, and they just left me on, And they're like, if Hungar's sleepy, let him sleep, man.
So what are you in the hospital for right now?
They think it feels like I got a blockage in my intestines, and my troponins were really high, and my electrolytes were really low.
Been there, buddy. I feel for you, man.
And it's nothing new with me. I've had like 30 surgeries in 3 years.
Well, I get to go under the knife tomorrow, so.
Well, I hope it comes out good for you, bud.
Well, I hope it comes out. Period. It's and Bird, you're going to be there tomorrow night.
As long as I can be, I will be there. Yes.
Okay, so what? When are you streaming tomorrow?
I don't stream tomorrow.
Tomorrow's
I put
Thursday.
out a video
Okay.
review Thursday during the day sometime.
Okay, because then what I want to do is I'll hit you up on Skype sometime tomorrow morning, so that what I want to do is give you the login for my StreamYard just in case I can't make it.
Okay.
That way you can start the stream if for some reason I can't.
Gotcha.
DJ had a heart attack on stream before.
I know.
Yeah, that one freaked me out when I heard about that.
For real?
Yeah.
Yeah, he did.
Back in December.
Yep.
Yeah, he was doing a 48-hour
lied
stream or
about
something.
it.
And I
Yeah,
fell
he was
asleep.
doing I remember that. He was supposed to be doing a 48-hour live stream. I'm on the panel with him, and then I eventually went to sleep, and then I guess a few hours later, that's when shit hit the fan.
Same
He told
thing.
us
I
he
was
was
on the
having a
panel.
migraine.
Yeah, I was on the panel
Well,
with
I
him.
didn't want to get everybody all freaked out, so I just blamed on a migraine, shut the stream down, and went to the hospital.
Yeah, I was on the live stream with him. I left the
Dude,
stream up when I
When you
fell
don't take
asleep.
care of yourself, man.
Hey, the doctor told me yesterday I was in good shape.
Yeah, for someone who got 1 foot in the grave.
I don't know. He told me my blood pressure was excellent. My cholesterol is excellent. Of course,
know,
this
well, when I
cardiologist is 10 years older than me, so he could be senile.
Yeah.
Maybe he's dyslexic.
Hey. I'm dyslexic. Don't be saying that.
What do you call what do you
so-
call agnostic, dyslexic, insomniac?
I have no idea.
Somebody who lies in bed at night wondering if there really is a dog.
Oh, geez.
I'm sorry.
And
I
on
thought
that
that was funny.
And on that note,
Could
I'm
you
gonna
imagine
peace
being
out of
woken
here.
up by that laugh?
What's up, Michael?
What
I'm
got-
actually going to peace out and go start my own live stream. I'll be right back. I'll see you all next time.
Have a good
Okay,
one, man.
yep.
All right, take care,
Hey,
Mike.
Michael. MKG.
Yeah, I thought it
To
was
see,
free.
folks, you know there's an alternative to my stream now, in case we bore you. You got Captain
Yeah.
MKG.
Look at what is Michael's freaking YouTube so I can sub to him.
Captain
Captain
MKG. All one word.
Well, 3 people said it at once, so I didn't get it.
Somebody just put the link in for him.
I'm working on it. Damn
Yeah,
it,
dude.
since I am
Yeah,
the
job.
host.
Man up and do your job.
Deidre was on my live stream Monday, weren't you? Yeah.
I was on it yesterday.
Oh,
I
hey,
did
Bird,
stream on
just for you.
Tuesday.
Oh, and
Wait,
Bird,
you have it?
just
All right,
for
well,
you.
drop the link for Hungar.
Ah, what an excellent mug you got there.
Oh, that's hideous.
That's awesome.
That's
You
the
should buy one of my
ugliest
Hungar mugs.
I've seen.
T-Public, you can get a Hungar the Starvarian mug. The
Hey,
Afro
people-
picture or the
You know, I
Hungar.
really. Damn mute button. I really got to get started on. I really got to get my mug out there so people can buy it.
Yeah, even people have mugs
It's been
of
forever.
mine, so come
Yeah,
on now.
exactly. I don't have a mug, man. I got a perfect idea for a free speech mug that says this coffee was made for fair use.
Bird has a one-of-a-kind mug of mine, so.
I don't have one of your mugs. I'm gonna have
Also
to.
a shirt.
I'm gonna have to work on that.
Of course, I have the Make Klingons Great Again hat.
I have a discontinued Captain Freedom nerd mug.
LDG, I thought you were going across the street to go say hi to Hungar. Liar.
Across the street. I'm not that close.
Well, you made it out to like you were right across the street.
Oh God, Darren. Okay, listen, Darren. Some words mean
Don't
things.
call-
Okay.
You
So-
just called me Darren.
Whoa.
He's gone.
Ooh.
There we go. Call me Darren.
Words have meanings, you know.
Not
Lucky.
according to
Few
LDG.
words hurt.
He's lucky I didn't play tennis balls.
I was going to ask if Salty has seen the tennis balls.
I don't think.
Yeah, you know what?
Salty has.
Y'all can bite me. All right.
Oh.
Wait, what about tennis balls?
I don't think you've
Nothing.
seen
Stop.
the tennis,
Tennis
ball
balls.
video that I played that annoys
Oh,
LDG
God.
all to hell.
Wait,
How had you played
It's a
that
work
on
of art.
screen?
let's see the
Yeah.
what's the deal with the tennis balls?
It's 1 minute. Here, I'll
You
play
don't
it.
know what you don't know
I'll
what you're
play it.
Play it
Salty.
all.
Tennis ball, throw it against the wall. Tennis ball, throw it against the wall. Tennis ball, throw it against the wall. Bounce, 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 bounce. Tennis ball, throw it against the wall. Tennis ball, throw it against the wall. Tennis ball, throw it against the wall. Bounce, 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 bounce. Tennis ball, throw it against the wall. Tennis ball, throw it against the wall. Tennis ball, throw it against the wall. Helps me forget about my cancer.
Dumb bitch.
Oh, thank God I had to go take a piss at that time.
All I can say is
That's just
that
hilarious.
was beautiful.
Yes, yes. Now there's cancers on their eyes, but our prices are not.
Except we did prove that wrong because we looked it up and tennis balls now are for something at Walmart.
Yeah, but
Well,
I was like 10 years old.
Hey, man, inflation. What do you expect?
That's almost as bad as the real fake doors commercial.
So LDG doesn't like the tennis balls, I take it.
Usually, if I play it, it leaves the stream.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm not. Yeah, I'm having a smoke like you saw me walk away from my. I had.
Yeah, you couldn't get to the computer.
You did it
so
on
I couldn't
purpose.
leave.
You knew I wouldn't be able to leave.
well, you can play it again, Deej.
I could
No.
keep looping it until he comes back and leaves.
I'm gonna loop my foot in a second.
But I have things that
What?
for everybody because
Grow on men. Oh, Jesus Christ.
I love that one. That one's great.
Yeah,
Now, why
it-
didn't you
it
make
actually- if
Why
you
didn't you make a short of that?
Context of, yeah, it'd be nice if you actually put the full context of what I was saying.
No, and it's less fun. Actually,
Yeah,
no. Wait,
correct.
I remember what you said. Actually, it's more
I said
incriminating.
I said I grew up on people like John Wayne and Clint Eastwood and
yeah.
like that.
Yes, which
Me and
explains the
guys-
non-binary. But
I was on Mr. Max Bovine's
What?
Factory Gaming show the other day. And
How
we
does
were
that explain? Wait. LD.
yeah,
How does that explain anything non-binary?
well, NB named himself. He's a non-binary geek.
No, I did not name myself that. You guys pulled that shit.
NB. I'm sorry. It's pretty obvious. I mean,
No, NB.
No, LD, you are the only one who's non-binary around here.
I semi agree with you, but that's
No.
only because I don't see sex.
No, he's try because he'll try anything.
Is he a trisexual?
Yep, he'll try anything. Jelly
Bugs,
donuts,
chickens, cows.
watermelons.
All right. Salty, just to clarify, NB stands for nobody.
Oh no, don't worry, NB. I do not think you're non-binary. I know LD is like, he's non-binary in that he's, non-sexual.
Thank
Because
you.
he spends all his time fucking
I think.
computers.
But I was on Max Bovine's show the other day, speaking of that tennis ball video, and we were talking about another one of Jean LaJoie's videos, the show me your genitals. It's like, because women always talk about how awesome they are with a college degree, and it's like, I can't have sex with your personality, and I can't stick my penis in your college degree, so show me your genitals. And I thought I'd bring that up because that guy is hilarious.
Well, tennis balls is funny.
You need to watch Show Me Your Genitals.
And I said, Deej, you just have an irrational love of balls.
Cow balls, tennis balls.
Yeah, but we shouldn't really go too bad today because remember it is Ash Wednesday today.
Yeah.
Is it Ash Wednesday?
It's Ash Wednesday today.
It's
That's
Ash
a
Wednesday.
national.
Granted, I'm not
national,
Catholic, so I guess not. I don't care, but
but it is also National Margarita Day. So
well, that's more
Yeah.
important. Of course.
That
All
was
right,
it.
you know, I just gotta. You're gonna.
I was talking with someone not too long ago about baptism. I said, yeah, I got baptized. I chose to do it in the Catholic Church when I was in my early 20s. And they're like, so you Catholic? I'm like, I ain't no practicing Catholic. Let me tell you that.
Yeah, I converted to Catholicism and then I quit practicing.
I chose Catholicism to do the catechism courses for baptism. But after that,
You really?
yeah, really.
Okay.
So about a couple of
Listen.
years later, I realized something. I'm going to Catholic Mass, and I'm like, stand up, sit down, kneel, do that. I'm like, I might as well be at fucking work.
Go to the gym. You get a little bit more out of it than the Catholic Mass.
I'm
Well-
just like, damn, man, I might as well I'm like, I'm in the military. I was in the military time. I'm like, I already do the stand up, sit down shit. Also, I got to be honest, the priests were rather boring.
You that knows me knows I'm an evangelical, but I have my issues with the Catholics, but I wouldn't have pegged you as someone that went through catechism.
Well, I'm glad you
I
don't want
did.
to peg me.
I still have my baptism certification.
Wow.
Yeah, it was very important to me.
Hey, I'm impressed. I mean, that's not easy to get through all that.
No.
Yeah, actually, one part of it was I was in the I was in the middle of a 2-month deployment.
Did you have to go to the classes for the conversion thing? RCIO or whatever. Yeah.
Chug.
I converted to Catholicism. So for like 2 months, we had a class 3 times a week.
Yes, I did do that. Yes, I know what you're talking about now.
I'm still in the process of making my religion official LDG-ism.
I want to go to the DMV and tell them that I'm a Pastafarian so I can get my driver's license with a colander on my head. Because that's part of the practicing religion.
I don't think you're going to get away with it.
As people have done it before.
I'm actually actually in my house between my wife and kids, I'm the only actual baptized one. Wife and I discussed this a while back. My wife's not baptized, and she asked, we talked about that, and I said, no, that's a personal choice. That's not something we can make the kids do, because otherwise it's not genuine.
Same thing with my kids.
What's that? Someone said something after.
Same thing with my kids.
Same thing with my kids.
Right. It has to be an individual's choice. You don't
Yeah.
make your kids get baptized because then it means nothing.
Yeah,
Exactly.
If they decide
Exactly.
to get baptized, if they decide to become Christian, if they decide to get saved, that is their choice. You can't
Right.
make that choice for anybody else.
Right. And that's a big problem actually within the Catholic Church is people that baptize their children for them, thinking that that's their salvation. And it's like, no, it doesn't
As
work that way.
somebody who was baptized as a child, I don't have any complaints.
Right. Well, Bird, you also think that you're a God emperor. So, there's that.
I've actually I was actually surprised when I talked to my wife. And I don't know about her siblings, but her family and her, they're very religious. Which, uh, depending on which one you talk to. But I was surprised. My wife was never baptized, and I said, "How come you've never done it?" She goes, "I just never felt that need,
Just
that calling." Like, I get it. I get it. I
Right.
wanted to do it. But I mean, the whole point was I wanted to do it. Nobody forced me or pressured me or talked me into it. It was a choice I made. And that's why when we had that conversation about our kids, I said, this is not a choice we should make for the kids. Because otherwise, like you
Right.
said, Salty, if we force them to do it, it doesn't matter.
Right. And I totally respect that.
Here's an important question. Joseph asks, are children in Kuroga baptized?
Well, that's a good question. Well, Bird?
That is a good question. Yes, but only if they're truly deserving.
And what is the process of baptism?
It involves watching my complete YouTube collection.
So by the time they're done, they're adults.
If they're worthy. They can watch it at 2x speed.
Hey, question: before you bop it, do you twist it and poke it?
That's
No, that is a toy.
Made in Kuroga. Bop it.
yeah. I think Bop It wasn't a Kurogan invention.
Which one was the Bop It? Was that the
was
one you?
the-
Was that the one?
Bop It,
Twist it. Press
pull
it.
it.
Twist it. Poke it. Pass it.
You know, I'm
Pop
beginning
it.
to think that was a Kurogan invention. It was the original Kurogan sex toy.
Well, remember
If you think about it, it's telling you to bop it, twist it, and pull it.
Yeah,
And
that's
Push
something
it.
It's telling you all about Bird of Prey, to bop it, twist it, and pull it. Now you would be great would be if you could take a Bop It and open it up and change the soundboard in it to where it said it in Bird of Prey 5's voice.
That would be awesome.
Yeah, that's exactly what I thought it was.
Working on that right now.
What
you-
up, Bonzo?
I got Bird's voice. I can do that.
I think I'll trade my Bop It in for a Skip It.
The great old broken arm toy.
I would pay real money for a Bop It with Bird of Prey 5's voice on it.
I tell them they need to change the CAT scan voice to Sam Jackson.
Sit down and shut up, motherfucker.
Yeah, it's like, breathe, motherfucker. Hold your breath.
Don't fucking move. Don't move. Don't move. Move again. Move again. I dare you.
That's actually, I'll tell you that's because I get a MRI every year, and that's a big part of the reason I'm getting the surgery tomorrow, because I had the option with the thyroid of doing a double biopsy because I have a nodule on both sides of my thyroid. There's generally, they say, and it was so stupid because the doctor I saw, she was all happy and all that, and she was like, oh, we don't really get concerned about nodules on your thyroid unless they get over 15 millimeters. And I was like, and the way she was saying it, I'm like, oh, okay, whew. And she goes, and yours are 22 and 26. And I'm like, well, why were you saying it like that? So
normally we don't get concerned, but you, on the other hand,
yeah, you on the other hand, you're Walking Dead, So, so basically, she said we can either do a biopsy of each side, or they can remove the entire thyroid. Now, if they do the biopsy and it turns out that they're both benign, fine. If they do the biopsy and one of them turns out to be cancerous, then they'd remove the thyroid.
So you're just getting it removed.
Huh?
So you're just going to get it removed.
And here's the thing. I've already had colon cancer. My dad died of cancer. My mom died of cancer.
Yeah, get that sumbitch removed. Get
Yeah.
rid of it.
3 out of 4 of my grandparents died of cancer. I'm like, look, you know, and the other thing is the thyroid nodules can cause various symptoms, including difficulty swallowing, which I'm already having, and difficulty breathing when you're lying flat on your back, which I'm having. And I have to get MRIs every year where you're lying flat on your back. And so when I'm doing the MRI, I have difficulty breathing. And I already feel claustrophobic when I'm in that stupid tube. And then, so I'm in a tube for a half an hour and I can barely breathe, you know? So it's like, hey, how about this? How about you take that stupid thing out of me so I'm not worried about thyroid cancer and I can breathe the next time I do an MRI?
That sounds like a plan, man.
Yeah. So, you know, and then the fun part is, so tomorrow night, and so tomorrow at 1 p.m., I'm supposed to have this thing yanked out. And then tomorrow at 7 p.m., I'm supposed to do a live stream. So that'll be interesting.
I've got a live stream today.
Yeah. So the surgery's in my neck. And so, you know, it'll be interesting. I'll be like, okay, everybody, here's what I think of Picard. You know, we'll see how that goes.
Bird of Prey, I just subbed to your channel. Michael, what's your YouTube
Oh, thank
channel?
you.
My YouTube channel is Salty Trekker.
Salty Trekker. Awesome.
It was still better when it was anti-Trekker.
You know,
Yes, agreed.
I don't know. I don't know. I think Salty has grown on me.
I'm more salty than anti.
Subbed.
Thank you.
Anybody else need a sub?
Yeah, I do.
Oh, yeah, but I'm not going to be that kind of sub, you bastard. NP, I think I'm already subbed to you, aren't I?
If you are, man, you're not going to find much. I've been kind of out of pocket for a long time. I mostly just come on nowadays just to hang out on panels and bullshit with everyone because I enjoy the community.
Waiting for NB to stream is like watching the, you know, in the 90s, watching the porn scrambled channel for that 1 second where it actually comes through perfect.
Oh, yeah, but yet I'll do a live stream and nobody ever shows the fuck up.
I'm there. I might be your only watcher, but I'm there.
Yeah, but who really wants to hear me being the only one running his mouth?
And nobody cares if you're there, LD.
LD's just getting no love today.
He never does.
Oh, I never get love. Yeah, that's the thing. I'm the YouTuber that can take it.
If we gave him love, he'd think we were after him.
Buddy.
Of course he can take it. He's non-binary.
I take it hard
Come in.
all the time. But I'm also the savior of the internet, so that they know to
Wow.
limits.
Wow. Savior of the internet, huh?
Yeah,
Oh, cool.
I'm internet Jesus.
Finally, my
You are
cousin
not.
sent me my cousin sent me an invite to something she called me about this morning. My cousin called me this morning, and I was like, you know, I always get hesitant when you call me in the morning. She's like, why? I'm like, I called you the other week in the morning. I said, yeah. I said, but, you know, I'm not used to you calling me in the morning. And the one time you did was she ended up being the one to call me to tell me my grandmother was dead. So, and that was in the middle of the morning. So she knew the reference I was going with there. Not that I don't love hearing from my cousin. In fact, we've tried to say, since I live closer now, we're all trying to spend more time together. Salty's got some poontang.
Wait a minute. What do you say, MB Geek?
I grew up on men. What? What the fuck does that have to do with what I was saying?
Hey, you just said the phrase, I grew up. I wanted to tell you. And
I grew up on men.
That's what you want to tell us.
You grew up on men.
Yeah, like I said, I grew up on John Wayne, Clint Eastwood, you know, Jimmy Stewart, people like that. That's what I grew up on. Actually, I had a conversation with my wife yesterday. I was like, remember Bewitched? And of course, my wife did. I was like, okay, which dick did you like?
I was gonna say, how long did it take for you to get comfortable with that?
With what?
Growing up on those men.
You know, here's the thing about that, LDG. A man who is comfortable with their sexuality can say something like that without having to worry about what they're saying.
Yeah,
Like, for example, I can drive around in a Chevy Equinox without feeling threatened about my masculinity. I don't need to drive around in an F-150.
I'm comfortable with my sexuality.
You know, I'd be fine driving around in a little purple car. I'd be fine driving. What was that?
Warning. Please look away from the screen. Deej is on a roll. You are about to see things that will be otherwise mind-altering mind bleach.
I just got rid of Alexis for a minivan.
You will question your pronouns. Close your eyes.
Question my pronouns. I'm questioning Deej's pronouns.
What's the chocolate bar's pronouns?
What's a chocolate bar's pronouns?
Yeah.
Food.
Her, she.
Oh, her and she. Yeah.
Oh, shit.
But
I make myself laugh. That's all I care about.
hey, that's the way to do it.
Damn, this is a 4-hour drive. I'm trying to wonder how far it is from Branson. I might take a side trip to Branson, Missouri.
Okay.
What?
I don't know
Missouri.
why.
Huh?
Like I said, my cousin sent me an email, sent me an invite on. One of my cousins, one of our other cousins, recently got married for the second time, and his new wife wants to get to know the family.
Oh, that makes sense.
So I'm invited. My cousin Anna's invited. Family and friends are invited. So, but it's a 4-hour drive. I was just curious to where it is from Branson, Missouri, because then I might actually. I've always wanted to go there. It's one of those places I always heard about, living right on the Mississippi and being like, I've never gotten a chance to go to Branson.
And Branson's pretty cool.
Deej, you should bring that comment back up for him. I don't know if he saw it.
NB, I thought you said you grew up on Phyllis Diller, Charles Nelson Riley, and Richard Simmons.
For comedy, also Dennis Leary, also George Carlin.
You didn't grow up on Dennis Leary. Come on now. You were an adult by the time Dennis Leary came about.
Yeah, but Andrew Dice Clay. I was a kid for
No. I was.
How old are you, NB?
I'm 43.
All right. Well, you're 10 years younger than me then. So, all right. I'll give you.
He's a youngster.
Yeah.
I thought you were like a little older.
Yeah, I'm probably the youngest one on here, except for maybe LDG. I think him and I are pretty close to the same age.
Yeah, I grew up on Richard Pryor, Carlin, Cheech and Chong.
Yeah. Eddie Murphy.
And Kennison.
Yeah, I'm still the answer to Life Universe and everything.
We also grew up in an era when Saturday Night Live was funny. Although I will give them credit for that one skit they did recently with Pedro Pascal, because that was actually a funny fucking skit.
Well, lately, I mean, every now and then Saturday Night Live now will come up with something funny, but the problem is that that's the problem. Every now and then Saturday Night Live will come up with something funny. Back when we were young, every now and then Saturday Night Live had a dud.
Yeah, but it was few and far between.
All right.
What was it? Oh no, there was that dud. There was that lull period before they brought Eddie Murphy on.
It's like when we were young, every now and then Star Trek sucked. You know, now every now and then Star Trek's okay. You know,
Yeah.
So, you know, everything's kind of flipped over. You know, it's like, come on.
And it's
When the
like,
hell was every now and then Star Trek okay? When's the last?
I know
'cause
you
I
hate
mean,
Strange New
I'm
World.
going on years.
Shut up, LD.
Hey, I'm going to give
I-
Strange New Worlds a little bit of credit. At least it looked like they were trying.
I like Strange New Worlds. I know I'm the only one, but I actually like Strange New Worlds.
I only saw a few episodes. I have one issue with one of the things I saw where it said the season finale was going to like rival Best of Both Worlds, and I'm like,
I don't know who said that, but
I don't know. It was one of those things I heard, and I was like, you basically just did a what if about Balance of Terror.
yeah.
And
And,
you know,
I actually like kind of what they did with it conceptually. I think that some of the acting was stiff for it, but I like the ideas behind it.
did you
I
watch
actually liked the guy who
news?
played Kirk. I actually
Yeah.
thought the guy who played Kirk.
Well, he's
actually
going to be
did a good
back
job.
for season 2.
I just thought he did a good job.
I
thought
don't
he
know. The guy
Yeah.
that played Kirk, I thought was trying to do an impersonation of Jim Carrey doing Kirk.
I disagree. I don't see that.
Did you watch the Star Trek Continues, the classic Trek on? I think it's on YouTube, where they are doing Star Trek, but it's Kirk and Spock and everybody, and it's
Yeah, I've seen bits of it.
yeah, that's pretty good. The first episode they had Apollo, and it was the original Apollo from the original Trek. Yeah, that was pretty cool.
I've seen some of the Star Trek Continues when I have time to.
Strange New Worlds was okay. I just didn't like some of the way they tried to change the canon.
They're
Well,
always
especially-
doing that.
Yeah,
Especially when it concerns Spock and what's her face.
now what got me was the whole Gorn thing.
Spock and Uhura.
No, Spock and his supposed
Green.
Okay,
The
I'm gonna
previous
I'm gonna put it this way. If you go back and watch a little bit of TOS, if you watch TOS, remember season 1, Spock did kind of seem like Spock might have maybe had some feelings for Uhura, because there's one point, remember, he's playing his instrument and she was a very talented singer, and there was one point where, you know, he kind of smiled at her, which of course at that point was out of character for him, but I always said there was some subtlety there that it could have gone that way.
Yeah, but you know Kirk hit that.
Actually, I always wondered if Kirk knocked boots with Janice.
Kirk knocked boots with everyone. Kirk, the first
Oh,
generation kiss on
Kirk
TV.
was not that bad. If you look at, everybody thinks Kirk was hitting everybody, but if you look at the original series, he actually only had sex with about 3 or 4 women.
Yeah, but it's implied. He kissed O'Hara, first interracial kiss. We know for a fact that
He was forced to kiss her.
Yeah, but you know he got some of that chocolate fever.
He was forced to kiss her. We do not know that there was anything going on.
Well, we know he banged a green chick.
I would believe more that he
banged
hooked up.
a green chick in the original series, except for there was the one green chick in Whom Gods Destroy, but he didn't bang her. She was trying to get him, and then Spock interrupted.
One of the ones I can remember where we can definitely know he did bang a woman was, and I cannot remember the name of the episode because we don't talk about it
In
much.
Bread and Circuses, he got with the slave chick.
But what about the one where he, you know, they were mistaking him for a god?
In my universe, Kirk banged all the chicks.
Well, I like that. Kirk was not like he honestly he wasn't banging everybody.
No, he wasn't a man whore. He was more of a ladies' man.
Yeah.
I mean, if we're really being honest, I think sometimes I'll agree with Salty on this one. Sometimes we overinflate.
I think Spock
Kirk's
got more than
horniness.
Kirk did.
Maybe he was a player when he was younger, like in the.
Well, he had some old girlfriends that showed up. You know,
what about the search?
like
What about
Ruth,
the one search for Spock? or the one before Search for
No,
Spock?
it was Wrath of Khan. We had Carol
He
Marcus
meets-
showed up, and we had
What?
Ruth show up in the original series.
And he
There was
meets
an
his
old
kid
girl.
in the one movie where Spock
And then
dies.
we also, it's interesting that we actually had more old girlfriends show up than like Kirk just banging chicks. Because we had Ruth, we had the lawyer chick in Court Martial that was an old girlfriend of Kirk's.
Yo, that's right. I forgot about that.
We had, but he didn't bang her. He didn't bang Ruth. He didn't bang Carol Marcus, except for some time in the past, because David was obviously produced. But
yeah, exactly.
now Miramani, the Native American chick from that one post, Miramani was his wife. He was legally married to Miramani. And in fact, if you think Kirk's legal status is widower, because Miramani passed away and Kirk was legally married to her.
They say stop slut shaming Kirk.
Yeah.
Now,
He's not a slut.
Now, that's the episode I think I was talking about where
where they thought he was a god. Yeah.
Yeah, they thought he was a god. He was
But
with
yeah,
the woman. Because what
see,
he
I don't
did was
think
he performed CPR. But also remember, she was pregnant too.
Right, but they were married.
Yes, they were married.
Yeah. So there's nothing, I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. I mean, from even the most stringent, like you could be the most fundamentalist Christian, whatever. There's nothing wrong with what Kirk did in that episode. He met her, he courted her, he married her, and then she got pregnant, and then she died.
Kirk never did anything wrong. Don't talk about
I can point out one thing he did wrong. He flirted with a minor named Miri.
Oh, don't even get me started with that. That is the worst
That is technically
episode.
not true. It was old.
No, it's true. She was prepubescent in that episode. I find that episode offensive to the core. I hate that episode with a passion because.
But how old was she though?
We don't know exactly because obviously, she's hundreds of years old chronologically. But one of the problems with that is that the whole point of that disease is that it doesn't affect you until you start to enter puberty. And at the beginning of the episode, it wasn't affecting her.
Yeah, exactly. Because
so he starts to flirt with her before it affects her. Then it starts to affect her. And so Kirk flirting with her kind of kicks her into puberty. And so, but it's like he's literally flirting with a girl just going into puberty.
Maybe he was doing it to get the disease to start.
Yeah. But, well, I'm just saying it was that that episode was nasty.
Yeah.
I ranked that right up there with Neelix and Kess.
Oh, yeah. Neelix and Kess is just.
Yeah,
now, granted, I know that Kirk was just doing what he felt he needed to do to save his officers and everything, but still, that was nasty.
Now, the sad part is, I actually started to like Kess a little bit better after she finally and Neelix finally.
Well, guys, I'm going to bounce.
Well, she
say Ungar.
Yeah, I'm waiting on the CAT scan. You guys be good. Having me on.
I actually got to run too. It's about time for me to talk to the Social Security people. So wish me luck, guys.
Yeah, that's always fun.
Yeah. So
34. You're not that old.
Huh?
I said, wait a minute. You're not that old yet.
Yeah, but I'm disabled.
Ah, gotcha. Never mind. It's like when I got to deal with the VA.
Yeah. So same kind of thing. So I've been working, it normally takes about 6 months to apply for Social Security, and then you get your denial, and then you appeal and all that. And it's been a little bit of a problem because I applied in October of 2021 and still have not gotten an initial denial or approval, and which is insane. And even my lawyer is like, what the heck is going on? And except he didn't say heck. And So we're trying to figure out why there's been no answer, and we're kind of been pushing them right now. So hopefully I'll be able to get some kind of answer from them. Anyway, guys, take care, and I'll hopefully talk to some of you tomorrow night.
Take care,
Have a good
Salty.
one.
Later.
Hey, Deej, I'm gonna go ahead and cut too because I got the contractors about to be here in a minute or two, and it's gonna start getting noisy in the house. So you take care, bud. Thanks for having me on.
Okay, go out there and keep them under control.
They seem like good kids. What's the worst that could happen?
They find a dead body on the property.
No, no. I know how to bury a body right. Why do you think my garden's so pretty?
Oh, there. If anybody's watching and missing somebody, go check NB Geek's garden.
Take care, bud.
Oh, and then it was 3. Of course, LDG is off, running around as usual.
I'm right here, dude. I'm right here. I am
I
coding.
don't see you. I don't see
I got a job. My other camera's on. That's why. Hold up. God damn it. You want to see me so much?
All we're seeing is a pile of stuff. There he is.
No better.
Okay, now you can turn the other camera back on. As long as I know you're there.
Oh.
Bird went away. That's okay. Because I have Bird. I have Bird.
I can't possibly check them before. Captain says it was LDG.
Hey.
Yes. Ah! What?
That's from Deej. Deej.
Fuck you, Deej!
First one.
Can't believe he uses that mouth around his mother. Bad Bird. So, what's the chat think? What the hell has the chat got going on today? Not much around. Just waiting to see if all this rain stays rain.
Hey,
turns into
Yitzy.
ice.
Random Alexander. Jackie. JP's is still there. Gap.
I started late, so Richie Poole has no idea I'm around.
Yeah, what was
Poor
up with
Richie.
that? Why did you start late?
Because I woke up and I was trying to debate on whether or not I was going to get drug out to the farm or not. I didn't want to start a stream if I was on for like 10 minutes and get a text message, come to the farm.
Oh.
At least
So
he
now
brought
that's
at least he brought the
okay,
spare
so that-
truck in, so I'm driving his truck around right now.
Oh yeah, how'd you get to work? What?
I got his truck.
His car truck?
His mom and dad went to Florida. They're on vacation in Florida, so he's driving his dad's truck, and I got his truck.
Oh,
Back
okay.
on board to work. Because it's almost cap time, so he needs the extra hands around to get bales moved around, get straw thrown around, shit like that.
Yeah.
Luckily,
Where did everybody go?
They all had things they had to do.
That was quick.
They all left
Everybody
at once.
bizounced.
I think they're having a party together.
Son of a bitch.
That was a surprise. Been quite a while since Salty showed up on one of my streams. Joseph says hashtag enable Salty. I'm right on that border of whether it's going to be all rain or maybe some freezing rain. Though up in Michigan, I think they're supposed to get like 2 feet of snow. That'll be fun for them. Or maybe it was Minnesota. somewhere north here. Lots of snow.
Cinnabon says that he was supposed to be getting a terrible storm, but he only had a couple inches. Might have been
Wait.
they predicted. Not as bad as they predicted.
No, the way I've been watching the weather today, they're still talking sometime today, 12 to 24 inches of snow up north. They can keep it. Don't want that much.
Oh, excuse me.
Let's see. Let's looking at the 10-day forecast for New York. PM snow possibly today, but we're well above freezing, so I doubt it, and doesn't look like we're going to get this storm at all.
No, it's supposed to, I think, skirt north of you too.
Where the hell is this code coming from?
The Matrix.
Grandma be writing.
Oh, I heard Mama pray.
Right now, that's what my radar looks like, and I am right there on the purple area. But we got heavy thunderstorms coming up towards us too, so. And then somewhere up here, there's supposed, like around Platteville, Janesville, Madison, Wisconsin stuff, they're supposed to get like 2 feet of snow. They can keep that shit. See, over in your area, got snow off to the west there, Bird, but
Oh, Sisopre is right on the edge.
but let's put it into the future forecast. And we will see.
I don't trust the future forecast.
Looks like just raining for
Sorry.
you anyway.
I don't even think meteorology is a science at this point. It's
It's
basically just a best guess.
And Yosip's going to get up to 61 degrees.
Really? That's surprising because I thought you guys only hit like 12 or 15.
Gap's
I know.
Gap's going to have 78 degrees. LDG's probably going to be in the
95. It's pool weather for LDG.
Yeah, he can go jump in the pool. Remember, wear your socks.
His socks are as black as those curtains.
Poor Jackie has no brakes on the truck now and a bad tie rod.
At a good boot, you can slow down.
That's true. Just cut a hole in the middle of your floorboard, stick your feet down, be like the Flintstones.
Found it. Okay. Whew. Damn code was hiding on me.
You triggered Yitzy there, Bird, because he has the same curtains.
His curtains are fine. The question is, you have the same socks.
But his isn't on a rail either.
They're too heavy for the damn wall. You guys are buying curtains that are much too heavy.
What makes you? What, are you talking about my curtains?
Oh well, Yitzy says he has the same curtains as you.
Yeah, these curtains are awesome. As soon as I get them de-wrinkled, I got one of those steam guns that you put up, you shoot clothes at, or you shoot it at clothes and it de-wrinkles it. I'm pretty figuring that's going to work with these, but these are top quality right here. I gotta do something about this. Yeah, agreed. Make it look straight. You know. I got more command hooks, which, by the way, these things are held up by command hooks. So how heavy are they? It's only 2 command hooks. But I mean, once we get that wrinkle out, or it doesn't look like, I don't know why they do that. If they know folding them when you sell it is gonna give it those stupid freaking. Can't they fold
Right,
it or
they should
roll it
sell
or do
them
something
fully
else?
out, fully unfolded.
Yeah, fully unfolded, which is rolled. Just roll it up. That's fully unfolded.
It says these are Aldi's curtains. I would
It's so hard to ask for straight curtains when you buy them. Like, do you buy wood and it's already wood folded and stuff? No. Do you buy your glasses folded? No. Well, actually, that one's
54.5 thinks LDG got his curtains from the adult bookstore. They're
not even close to VC, like the drapes you see at like VHS places. They usually have beads or something like that.
My idea of room darkening curtains is just getting a damn sheet of plywood and nailing over the window.
Well, see, these particular ones have nothing to do with light limiting. It's just to cover the closet where I basically put everything. I mean, we had doors, like there's a rail there. We had those, closet style, left side, right side opening into a triangle on itself style closet doors. More like a pantry door. It was like 2 pantry doors, double sided or double length each.
And you broke them.
No, they just got taken down.
Because you stuffed too much things in there and you couldn't open them up anymore.
No, it was a pain in the ass to open them and shit. So I was like, it'd be easier if we just take them down. And then we take them down, and one way or another, they get thrown out or broke or something happened. I got one of them left. I was able to save one of them. Could put that one up, but yeah.
He likes the wrinkled curtains better.
Curtains not that bad.
Well, if you get them stretched out and straighter at the top, the wrinkles would go away.
Well, I know. So I said I got to get 2 more command hooks and make that happen. The problem is there was no middle hole. So even number holes, there is no center hole.
That's when you take a dark looking screw and just screw right on through it, and it holds it up and you can't see it anyway, and then it looks like it's magically hanging there.
Yeah, I was originally gonna like nail and shit, but then I figured command hooks, what the hell. They're just sitting away, just not being used. Might as well use them for something. So many wasted items people buy and never use. Canny.
Gap wants to know, are you playing Hide the Code?
No, I'm trying to play hide and go seek the hole. I mean, the code. Oh, God. Freaking trying to find the code.
Hide and go seek the hole. No curtain rods, Gap. No curtain rods. Makes it stick out too far. At least we got Enterprise Wednesday today.
Forgot all about it. Thanks for reminding me.
Well, you got a few hours to prepare. Been a long road getting from there.
I did do another shorts track yesterday. I didn't think it was one of my best, but that's what I hate. YouTube, it's the highest number of views for one of my shorts. But The reverse genie of Rigel 9. So much funnier than this. Kind of ran out of time. Never had a big twist ending that I like. Anyway. Enterprise Wednesday. Today is Detained.
Still not up to them good episodes like In the Mirror Darkly.
Those are season 4 now. Well, there's a squirrel on my camera.
Squirrel.
It's right in the back. Right in the backyard.
He's looking for nuts.
Yeah.
Good thing you can't see me.
All right.
Good thing Sassy can't see it.
That'd be kind of funny. Go for it, Sassy. Go get the squirrel.
Oh, that would be terrible. That would be awful.
Sassy'd have to take breaks across the yard. Sassy's a little out of shape like the rest of us.
Sassy is beautiful. She's perfect.
Oh, hell. I think I'm going to send everybody over to Captain MKG and I'm going to go take a nap.
That's some rest.
I woke up way too damn early again. You'd think after going out to work and everything else, my sleep habits would readjust, but no, I'm still falling asleep at 6 o'clock at night and waking up at 3 o'clock in the morning.
Sorry, I'm back.
Takes a long time to get your sleep cycle adjusted.
But yeah, Cap's still streaming, I think, so let me double check that.
He goes for about an hour.
Yes, he is. So,
what are you doing for the rest of the day?
I'm going to take a little nap here for a little bit and then try to decide what the hell to do depending upon what's going on outside.
Cool.
I don't know yet. My hand's still numb as hell too.
So swing underground. Oh, by the way, I got to I'm gonna have to switch my access, your access in the underground to Bird. By the way, just to let you know. So if you want to use the email address, I'll set you up on that one so you can still have privileges. But Bird is a bit what's the word? It's accessibly challenged as far as using the email address
Because
instead of me just giving him
I'm
control.
a cripple.
Because
I can't walk good.
You're just browserly challenged. You have an issue with your browser. Yeah.
I think that's bull because he usually has 50 or 60 tabs open, so his browser.
Well, that's the problem. He only has the one browser. In order to use the email, he has to use a separate browser so he doesn't screw up his own stream. So he doesn't have to keep switching back and forth.
To be fair, I do have 3 different browsers open at most times, but they are all accounted for.
So
anywho, we discussed this and Bird, and we agreed that Bird would be easier just to make his login.
I love how he says "we," like it was anybody's decision.
We discussed this in the underground. Why are you all of us? This is my bad. This is not confidential information, so I can say emotional damage. You mentioned that you wanted to be able to come in without having people let you in and stuff, and we all agreed, and I said I have the email address, but she would have an issue with that, so I said, Deej barely comes around as much as you do, so let me just switch the one code access I have to make you a mod. Or
And then
host or
what
whatever
did
the
I
hell.
say at that point?
What did you say? Go ahead.
I said, I said, don't do it. Then don't worry about it. If Deej already has that access and you only have
I
the
don't
one,
have
then
no
don't worry about
access.
it.
Yes, you do. Your email address is linked to host in the underground. You're primary,
Since
your
when?
secondary host.
Since when?
Forever. Since for a
No.
year.
No, because anytime I come in there, somebody has to let me in.
Oh,
What?
the truth comes out.
What?
Yeah, somebody
Are
has
you
to
sure?
let me in. Yes, I am sure. Who
the hell do I have as my email host then? What the hell?
Hold on, look.
Probably Yvette.
I can do this
No,
right
Yvette
now.
uses my actual account information.
I bet you
Like she
probably
actually
have,
uses
somebody. I don't want to say we're online, but somebody you don't like is probably actually your plus one.
All right, there you are. And you can't come in.
No, I cannot come in unless
All right, I'm
somebody
checking
lets
right
me in.
now. I'm checking right now. Members. Oh.
Yeah. Oh.
I had to. Oh, that makes sense. Okay, so the email address is the one I made the host. That's the. Wow, I'm sorry. My bads. Cancel that. Sorry, Bird. I can't even do it. You have to use
now we're
the.
both screwed, Deej.
Yeah.
I knew I
use the
wasn't.
email.
I knew it wasn't me because
I'll
it's
send
been
you the
a hell of a long
instructions.
time since
I'll
I've
send
been
you the
able just to
instructions
pop
if
in.
you want to do it.
That's why I usually sit in the private chat yelling at people
My
until
bad.
somebody
Oh.
notices that I'm there to pull me up.
My bad. My bad.
Usually LDG's
Misunderstanding.
nowhere around. All right, folks, I'm going to take a nap now. Now that we got that all sorted out. Remember, tune in to Bird this afternoon for Enterprise Wednesday. You got Captain MKG going on right now. You got the Underground if you want to go listen to LDG work. You got lots of things you can do. But until then,
oh, get the hell out of here. Go on, you go on, get the hell out of here.
oh sure, just as I'm ending the stream too, Trek Yards comes into the chat. First I had Salty here earlier, and now Trek Yard shows up telling me to get the hell out. Sorry, I'm ending. Sorry, I'm ending.